Greetings and salutations to all you folks out there. We're going to play Homeworld Deserts of Kharak today. Actually today and many days to follow, because I plan on doing the entirety of the campaign so you guys can see what all this gorgeous game has to offer. I already played the tutorial and the first mission, because if you guys know Homeworld, you know that the first mission is always the enabling of your systems and kind of a after effect of the tutorial. So I'm going to go ahead and play the first mission so you guys can see the cutscenes, and then we will get right into this game afterwards. I'm going to split this up into one video per mission, so enjoy the cutscenes. You're not going to hear much out of me for this first one, but then definitely click through to the second video and we'll actually get into some of this combat. Alrighty guys, without further ado, let's hit up the campaign. I must say, I've called it beautiful a couple of times. I am such a huge fan of the art style of this game. I've never seen one quite like it, and it is absolutely amazing. You'll see what I mean once we jump into this. Kind of a pastel overtone? I don't know. It's hard to describe.
Our planet is dying. The desert grows with every passing year. The world is at war. But there is hope. An object has been detected deep within the Great Banded Desert. It has been called the Jiraki object, the primary anomaly. We believe it may hold the key to our salvation. An expedition to retrieve it is being prepared.
Rachel, we have you on move. Stand by for pickup.
That is such an epic intro scene. The scale in this game is amazing. I absolutely love it. I really want one of those dune buggies. If you could even call it a dune buggy at that point. Okay, that's more of a dune buggy. I'll give you that one.
Rachel, we need that control module hooked up before we launch, and we don't have a lot of time.
Understood. Clearance to approach?
You're clear. Gate 5.
Do not be shy about the hardware requirements on this.
Galcian attacks have been launched against multiple coalition bases. The northern frontier is under attack. The launch of our expedition carrier, the Capisi, has been accelerated.
This thing runs a rock solid 60 frames per second on ultra settings
Hangar 5. Stand by.
on a 760. I think, from what I understand, it can maintain
Loading control module.
ultra settings at a very respectable frame rate with like a 750 Ti. So I'm actually amazed they can get a game looking this fantastic and it has that low of a requirement.
Take any chance. Laneway clear. All stations green. Captain has the helm.
online. Fleet manager online. Resource control system online.
And there's the HUD.
Unit status online. Command system online.
Just like the other Homeworld games. It's been what?
Objective tracking online.
13 years?
All control
Paying
systems
awesome
successfully installed and
homage
online.
for the original series. This is a prequel. I'm sure everybody watching this has already heard that, but
Attention all stations. This is Fleet Intelligence for the expedition carrier Capisi. I will be issuing all mission objectives through this channel.
this
Before
is
departure,
taking
we need to
place
run essential
before the
tests on our
events
key
of Homeworld.
capabilities.
So this is
Vehicle
before
production, resource
the
salvaging,
human
and
race has
combat
ventured
operations.
out into
Time
deep
is of the
space.
essence, so let's run through these quickly. Fleet operations, is your channel clear?
Affirmative. I will be providing all non-critical updates on unit production, research, resource salvaging, and all carrier systems through this channel.
Copy that. Stand by to initiate production test.
Fantastic voice acting as well.
First, deploy a salvager from the command carrier Capisi.
Salvager online.
Stand by to commence resource test. Order the salvager to gather nearby resources located here.
The zoom level on this is absolutely insane. You can go see every tiny little intricate detail of every unit.
Rachel, the Capisi support cruiser has suffered a mechanical failure and requires immediate repairs before departure.
Get that unit back online.
Yeah, let me shove you out of the way instead of
Use your
repairing you.
base runner to repair
Seems
the
like a better
support
idea.
cruiser located here.
Initiating repairs.
Rachel here. Science officer responding.
Okay,
Repairs completed.
Fleet.
Good work, Rachel.
need to test combat systems.
Stand by for combat test. In order to produce
You
combat
know,
vehicles,
we can't
will
play
need to
this
invest
without
time and
killing
resources
some
in
stuff.
Upgrading our tech. The first step is to upgrade the Capisi's advanced manufacturing facilities. Once that is done, we will be able to build light attack vehicles. Capisi reading.
Alright, light assault vehicle fabrication. I think that's what that
Research
little
completed.
buggy
Light
that we
attack
saw
vehicle
earlier was.
fabrication now online.
Take it up. Build a couple of them.
Produce 3 light attack vehicles from the Capisi.
Light attack vehicle in service.
Prep for displacement.
Light attack vehicle online. Light attack vehicle in. Light attack vehicles ready.
Target drones are now ready for weapons testing. Use the light attack vehicles to target and destroy the drones located here.
Ooh, touchy. Those don't look like much of drones. They look like hydraulic target plates to me. But you know what? I'll take it. There we go.
Prep for displacement. All
Now we
required tasks
should
are
be
complete.
able to
Give me a
launch.
go, no-go for launch. Operations?
Go.
Bridge? Go.
Such
Rachel,
a gorgeous
Science team's in
landscape.
place. We're
Who would have
good.
thought the desert could be so beautiful?
confirm all
Such
systems
a
go.
desolate landscape. And
Suggest
away we
carrier
go.
Capisi. We are go for launch. Launch command confirmed. Understood. Prepare to open outer doors. Fire all charges and disengage locks. Outer doors opening.
this is just like
Mass ratio in line.
just like the others. We are launching the mothership, so to speak,
Doors at 50%. Looking good.
venturing out to the sand for the first
Bring
time.
engines to speed and move out.
It's going to be interesting to see how they translate all of the control systems on this, because Homeworld has always been such a drastically 3D environment, and now it's landlocked. But from everything I've seen of the controls so far, it looks like it does the job fantastically well.
All stations, this is your captain. Today we embark on a historic mission to find and retrieve the Kharak object. Lying at the heart of the Great Banded Desert, deep inside Galcian territory, we believe it holds the key to our survival on this planet. The journey will be perilous, but if successful, we will change the course of history forever and secure our future for generations to come.
Alright, not exactly riding off into the sunset, because we know that this is
Personal
only the
log,
beginning.
Science Officer Rachel Sajet, Expedition Carrier Capisi. We've launched 3 months ahead of schedule and just in time.
Oh,
The
we'll listen
Galcian
to
threat was far greater than we had anticipated. As the lead scientist on this expedition, I'm more convinced than ever that my brother was right. That what lies out there amongst the dunes holds the key to our survival on this planet, and possibly beyond. We have no choice now but to believe.
Alrighty guys, that's going to wrap up the first mission. I know this one was pretty much entirely cutscenes and very, very short, but I am anxious to get this thing out to you guys, and I am going to dive into the next mission immediately. If you want to come and play along with me on that, go on, click next to the next video in this series, and as always guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.